For right now, ladies and gentlemen, let's take it to the ring with Rich Palladino for the official introductions.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the XWA Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger in the corner to my left, from Shelby, North Carolina, weighing in at 301 pounds, he is the blue-collar badass, J.D. Trey!
That's a lot of humanity looking across the ring from you guys.
There is no fear in Anthony Henry's eyes.
His opponent in the corner to my right, from Augusta, Georgia, weighing in at 185 pounds, and for the second time, he is your current reigning and defending XWA Heavyweight Champion, Anthony Henry!
A champion unlike many other that we've hosted here at the XWA. I'll not take anything away from the likes of Rhino, David Starr, Warbeard Hansen, known as Ivar in the WWE, Mike Bennett, TK. I'll take nothing away from them. But Anthony Henry is an athlete of his own kind, a hybrid athlete, a man who brings several disciplines to his offense.
There it is, that word hybrid. We use it a lot around here. Anthony Henry is the ultimate hybrid wrestler. We've never seen an athlete, a wrestler, who has the mat skills, the stand-up skills, the high flying that he has. However, J.D. Drake has grim brutality, unbelievable agility for a man who weighs in at 302 pounds.
What bag of tricks, though, does Henry have to dig into tonight to beat Drake? That's the question.
Guys, we can talk about their individual makeups all night long, but the time for talk is over. Right now, Anthony Henry has to defend his crown up against one of the fiercest competitors in all of professional wrestling. This is, I know the board of directors doesn't like us to talk about this, but this is almost bigger than the XWA. These are two men on the cusp of super stardom.
Hey, folks, you could have seen this match on the on the network. It just happened to be two other guys wrestling these guys. Right here, you're seeing a world-level caliber match. Right out of here in West Warwick, here at Game of Bones, King's Landing.
Breaking the mold.
Breaking the mold, as we do all the time here in the XWA. No taking Drake down, not this early in the game.
Not like that. And Henry just so fast, so quick. Drake taking over. Nicely done by Henry. Side headlock. He's going to maintain that pressure. He's going to hang on to this for as long as he can to wear this big man down.
Well, he knows he's giving up the size. And here's the thing, guys. How far into your head will you allow yourself? This is your former tag team partner. You're going to try to weigh out as many different obstacles, as many different variables as possible. But at one point, do you let all of that go and just fight the fight that's being displayed in front of you?
Smart move, hold himself up there, Drake.
Drake knows his partner well. His former partner,
Former partner is the key word there.
But so does Henry. Know his former partner.
Beautiful vertical on that drop kick. Single leg sends the big man out to the barricade. Anthony Henry standing strong in the middle of our ring. He looks to take to the apron.
Look out.
Penalty kick thwarted. And J.D. Drake with the ugly stick. Hashtag FYF.
Ouch.
No winning the title on the outside, though, Drake. Damage can be done, that's for sure.
Getting XWA championship matches we've always had relaxed rules for our championship matches.
Sure.
Our referees know that they have to let our competitors let it all hang out. Well, there's no reason for them to be here.
You can say that, but referee Jack Hill right now at the count of 7
He's not going to let this go to a count out. And
neither is J.D. Drake.
He doesn't want to win via count out. He's not going to get the championship that way.
A veteran of the ring wars in his own right, J.D. Drake, dictating the pace right now between current champion Anthony Henry.
No. Oh, right on the apron. That's ugly. And shoved in unceremoniously is the XWA champion, Anthony Henry.
J.D. Drake now making his way into the ring, staring down upon his opponent, driving the knee, cover here applied, 2, and just 2 as the chin lock now has been cinched in by the blue-collar badass.
A 116-pound weight advantage.
It's a lot of beef.
A 300-pound knee drop to the head, and Anthony Henry kicked out at 2. He is a game competitor, and that's why he is the reigning XWA heavyweight champion.
Before we understood what kind of credibility he brings to the dance, Anthony Henry was this hopeful from Augusta, Georgia. Now, in my opinion, he is the measuring stick in the eyes of many who make the waves here in wrestling.
And let's not take anything away from J.D. Drake. He is a beast, an absolute animal with a moveset that rivals that of any competitor 50 pounds lighter than him. He is an absolute monster of pro wrestling.
And some shots himself right now is Anthony Henry.
Ugh. Oh, God. How do you stand up to that?
One of the most agile big men in our sport now. Falling victim, or not really victim, but improvising during a sunset flip attempt. Crucifix-style pin applied by Anthony Henry. Back up to a vertical base. Thrown to the ropes by J.D. Drake.
Oh, man.
To the canvas with precision.
And how Henry kicked out of that, and smartly, that's the sign of a champion. Let's take some time out. Let's get out of the ring. Let's breathe for a minute.
What do you think the odds are, Bobby, that we have 2 titles change hands tonight?
I mean, it's highly likely considering the hatred that Anthony Henry and James Drake share among one another. Besides the fact that J.D. Drake just lost one of the richer prizes in all of professional wrestling. What a way to get yourself back on the national radar by claiming the XWA title.
Lost former WWN title holder. Was beaten by Austin Theory at the Evolve 10th anniversary.
Another former XWA champ.
Another.
Can you believe that? Look at how rich the list of XWA champions is.
It truly is.
It's absolutely insane.
And their impact on the sport has been very well noted over the past few years. Austin Theory, Sammy Guevara, Anthony Henry, Mike Bennett, all of which making it to the national radar.
How about Thursday night when we were all just sitting here waiting? Oh, my God. And all of a sudden, Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Champion showed up. How cute was that?
And considering the emotional investment he has in our main event tonight.
Watch this. Nobody home. But James Drake, Anthony Henry able to get out of the way. And now the momentum could change in Henry's favor.
And this is where Henry digs deep. He has that unbelievable level of conditioning. He can go all day, every day with anyone in this industry. And right now, he's to his feet first.
Gentlemen, we are 7.5 minutes into this matchup. Many competitors that have competed, that have fought here tonight at the 8-minute mark seem to be completely out of gas. In my opinion, these two brutes have barely broken a sweat.
Looking to break down James Drake, his opponent.
That little drop kick to the knee and a short enziguri helps out a lot. But wow, look at that absolute abject strength of Drake. Wow, and he's out.
Anthony Henry sending his adversary to the barricade. Back to the apron he goes. That launching knee, and it hits every bit of James Drake in the process.
Wow.
This guy has a very rich prize to defend here tonight at the XWA Event Center. And it shows it with every bit of effort he is throwing forward.
And now, going to the top rope here. James Drake, a little squeezy.
Missile-style drop kick.
Anthony Henry now looking to draw off the energy of the fan base, of the faithful. It is 100-some-odd degrees in here, Henry. Rely on no one but yourself, brother. Launching a forearm into the temple of James Drake. Belly-to-back suplex hits its mark.
And a short one, too. Look at this. Oh, and the strength of Drake now shows up.
Northern Lights has been thwarted. Anthony Henry now.
Nice.
Power slam, cover, 2, and just 2.5, says referee Jack Hill.
Jack Hill right on top of this action. Outstanding job in this championship matchup. And although Anthony Henry is looking for these fans, the fans are hot, sweaty, and tired too.
They are. What time do we start this tonight? 7:40, 7:45?
About that, yeah. We're into about 10:20 right now, p.m. And look at J.D. Drake saying, I don't care. Give me some more of that.
We can talk about the wherewithal that our fans may not have, but let's talk about the intestinal fortitude that these two Goliaths do have. Anthony Henry launching his assault into the chest of J.D. Drake, who's now ascended to his feet. Big swing and a miss by Drake, the current champion now, looking to take the hopeful off of his feet, and he does.
Ankle lock. He's got him. He's got him caught in that ankle lock.
In
This
arm's
is the way to
reach.
take a big man out.
He's in arm's reach from that rope, though. He's going to pull him towards the center. Henry doing a job. Knowing his whereabouts in that ring right now.
Listen to the screams coming out of Drake. Drake rolls through. Nicely done by Drake to get out. And look out. Oh, man.
A modified spine buster. Cover here applied, but not nearly enough pressure to the chest area. Anthony Henry keeps his championship hopes alive.
Look out.
Drake again using that weight. Goes for the cover. Hook in the leg. New champ. No!
It's only 2. One more time. Oh, man. We've seen Drake lay out people and knock their teeth out of their goddamn heads with that shot. One more time, he gets 2 out of the deal.
Anthony Henry damn near taken out of this matchup, surviving the onslaught issued by his former tag team partner, knowing that if he gives up the gold here tonight, his hopes of ascending superstardom could be taken out from underneath his feet.
And look out now. That big... Oh. Drake hit hard by Anthony. No, no, no. This is very dangerous. And look at Drake raining down those heavy blows from the corner.
Dangerous as a date at Motel 6.
Welcome to Rhode Island, ladies and gentlemen.
Whoa!
Power slam.
All that being to the
man.
canvas, shining wizard thrown by Anthony Henry, but both men have their backs to the canvas, and currently the XWA Championship is still up for grabs.
Jack Hill right in the right part of town, monitoring both these guys very closely, making sure, first of all, that no one has heat exhaustion. Second of all, seeing who's going to get to their feet first, and Henry has got the jump on him. XWA champion Anthony Henry is to his feet. And he's getting fired up right now.
Both men to a vertical base here. European uppercuts being thrown.
Oh.
A chop to follow. These are desperation moves, in my not-so-humble opinion, as it is a literal furnace in the event center. Both men beating one another to the brink of exhaustion as the richest prize of the East Coast hangs in the balance.
That's well said. And I don't think enough corporations realize what's up here.
Ooh.
XWA has had champions like no other champions. This is the greatest prize, at least in the Northeast, if not on the whole East Coast. The XWA Heavyweight Championship is where it's at.
You can see both of these men throwing caution to the wind. releasing an onslaught upon one another. Bob Whitney, I gotta ask, who is your horse in this race?
Gonna stick with the champion. Anthony Henry's gonna take it home. Maybe a backslide here. Let's see.
He cannot get that huge man over.
Reverse maybe here by Drake. Wait a minute.
Will the size differential be the factor here tonight, folks? Both men jockeying for position. We are now at the 13-minute mark of this matchup, and neither one bending to the other man's will. Cover, no!
Goes through.
Oh! Boot to the head.
Tornado DDT with a lot of velocity behind it. Anthony Henry now looks to ascend to the top buckle and take his assault aerial style.
Look out. Oh, stomp right to the sternum. Absolutely brutal.
No, look at Drake here. Rolls him up. Almost had him.
Misses with the crescent kick attempt. Henry throwing Drake into the ropes, landing an Insigiti in the process. Reversal of fortune. A stunner applied in the process as both men struggle for position. JD Drake now has his adversary in the wake.
Oh.
Cannonball attempt has been thwarted. The evasive nature of the champion on display. He makes his way to the top buckle here. What in the world does he have in mind? Double stomp has been evaded.
Oh, there.
Black hole slam.
And
the
look out.
big man has got something else in mind, too. No way.
No, don't
You
do
gotta be
it.
kidding.
Oh my God.
Moonsault from the top. Can you believe that? 302 pounds.
Henry hit him.
Destruction.
Oh, he retains. And he retains. Anthony Henry, still your XWA champion.
Wow.
Let's take it to the Rich Palladino.
Here is your winner, and still XWA Heavyweight Champion, Anthony Henry.
Wow.
Anthony Henry manages to survive the hell unleashed by the blue-collar badass. He ascends to the top rope with a moonsault, but you can see him clenching his knee.
And now what?
Wait a minute.
No. You signed an open contract till 12 o'clock. It's not 12 o'clock yet.
Wait a
Signed a
minute.
contract until 12 o'clock.
That's right. Anthony Henry signed an open contract until midnight tonight.
Wait a minute. The open challenge
Oh,
is
no.
extended till midnight, and Trigger just unleashed a spinning wheel kick to the current champion.
Unbelievable.
Greg needs some
No
help.
way!
Too. He needs help.
Anthony Henry now makes his way up off the canvas just in the nick of time as Trigger the OG answers the still valid open challenge made by the champion.
Guillotine
Second
leg
leg
drop.
drop from the top rope.
We have a...
No.
I can't believe this.
No.
I cannot believe this.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
XWA
Double crown champion.
In a change of circumstances in what we thought was a detrimental night for Trigger the OG in losing his Firebrand champion, he has turned the tide to become the XWA champion.
I can't believe it. And now Trigger pounding away on the already beaten down Anthony Henry.
Unbelievable.
JD Drake coming back now to the ring.
Trigger with all the gold.
Oh. Oh, man. A stunner right there. Oh, cannonball. One more time. Too little, too late for JD Drake.
Well, guys, the competition has ended, but the bond of brotherhood between James Drake, J.D. Drake, and Anthony Henry extends much longer than championship hopefulness. Trigger the OG answering the open challenge that was still extended. Let's take it to the ring with James D. Drake, microphone in hand.
Get that trash out of my ring.
That trash is now the XWA heavyweight champion, by the way.
Henry. Man, hey, I know you're upset. And I know that I say that you're not the greatest of all time on your own. But you beat me tonight. 1, 2, 3 in the middle of the ring. It's one thing when brothers fight, but I'll be damned if some New England troglodyte is going to stick his nose where it doesn't belong. Nobody's whooping your ass but me. And to make sure that happens, y'all thinking what I'm thinking? The lethal enforcers, the workhorsemen, are about to run roughshod all over XWA again.
Get out.
Stand up, shake my damn hand, and let's go get what belongs to us.
Can you believe this? You want to talk about someone who could take on Bear Country.